Um, the conservative grift is strong. Get on board, Josh. I might. My closing thoughts, because we're at the Reddit segment. I mentioned how Liz Fung Jones might be involved in trying to get random people to sue us, and I feel like we gotta get big. We gotta get big, chat. We gotta get big boy mode. And we gotta find a way to grow the site. We gotta find a way to survive and make money because unfortunately, I've always, I don't know, I'm like one of the last people who's like, well, making money is kind of like a dirty thing because you're like, I don't know, greed is always maligned as like a something that people do just because they want more money. But in this instance, the money that Liz Fong Jones gets from extracting wealth out of Honeycomb and Tall Poppy, these tech companies, is money that is then used to try and destroy the forum. And for him, there's a profit motive. Because he's an investor in this reputation management company, Tall Poppy, he makes money if he can find a way to take us down. And even if that means, because it's a profit driven motive, if that means spending money to litigate us until we're in non existence, then that's still profitable in the long term. It's about finding a way to get it done no matter what as a proof of concept. So if we want to survive, we got to go big boy mode. And I've been kicking around how we do that. How do we go big boy mode, chat? The feeder allegations, bro. I'm about to fucking feed the Kiwi farms. I'm telling you. I'm thinking about it because it's like there's the usual difficulties in monetizing the site. So, but it's not just that it has to make more money, like per person. It has to make more. It has to get more people. It has to get more eyes, so that if something happens, I have the clout to scream and be heard. And like the Kiwi Farms Twitter account's been more active recently, and I can't make any more mistakes. Like as salty as I am about, I for the record, I think that getting banned on Twitter has improved the podcast because I over relied on it for like news articles and stuff, and as a result, I just like retread like the common outrage topics for the day, and didn't do a good enough job of actually reading and understanding the articles. I skimmed too many headlines. I think getting banned did help with the help reduce that. I think the news segments have gotten shorter and stuff. But the the I have to be very good with the Kiwi Farms official Twitter account. I have to be safe with it and I have to be clean. And my big thing is I'm using it for announcements only, and I don't want to engage with anybody. And I'm trying to stay out of like looking at reactions and stuff. And it's a necessity. I have to learn how to restrain myself in doing this because um being able, like with the Alyssa Mercant thing, I was able to post about it. I got into contact with other people that Mercant had been threatening, and a lot of people are now aware that this is a situation. So if we need help in the future, the groundwork's already there. All these people already knew that this was a thing that could be on the horizon, so it'll be easier to deal with. Um, I'm also thinking, and if this sounds insane, I promise you it's not as crazy as it sounds. I'm occasionally contacted by sympathetic journalists, and they are doing research into things that are serious topics that are not adversarial to the forum, and they use information from the forum and they make documentaries out of it, and these are good exposures. And I'm trying to think of how we might actually be able to play ball with independent publishers in regards to information that's on the forum. And I'm thinking of setting up an actual, like, right now I have a press email for the forum, but if you read it, it just says, like, don't even fucking bother. Like, that's basically what it says. But I was thinking, it might be viable if a YouTuber, like a large enough YouTuber or like an actual production company asks and says, like, hey, we're doing a thing about this guy or this community, and we'd like this information. I'm wondering maybe if they send an email and say, hey, we're looking for XYZ, could you help? I might be able to like say like a journalist or a production company is asking for XYZ, and I'll say, like, look, I'll ask people to donate their time, people who are knowledgeable on this, to donate their time to dig this information up. But if you do this, I want a shout out. I want a credit somewhere in that production. Either even if it's just in the in credit sequence, a special thank you for information from Kiwi Farms. I want the credit. And if I get the credit, I can get citations into Wikipedia, and we can start to undo the Liz Fong Jones damage and push back. And that's what I mean by big boy mode. Like, I'm 30 now, and it's ride or die time. The evil forces have banded together, and they wanna crush it once and for all. And they got the money, and they got the time, they have the anger, they have the motivation to do it. So that's my idea for the press stuff. It's like, look, we'll help you, but we want to shout out. I want it in writing. You want me to put you in touch with somebody from the forum that was involved in this thing that you're investigating? I can do it for sure, but the forum needs a credit. And I also, this is a more dangerous proposition, but if it's thought out, I believe that there is a solution to this that would not anger people. I've always said that I'm very appreciative of people like Mudahar and Turkey Tom who give credits to the forum. And just recently, I haven't seen it, but I heard that there was a documentary about a zoo sadist put up by Cecil McFly, and it was very flattering to the forum. And I'm always very appreciative to things like that. And it's a very unfortunate relationship that the forum and public people have to straddle, where because it's a forum that's inherently critical, anybody who has a more direct relationship with the forum is a higher priority, like, target, and people will try to instigate infighting, just to sabotage beneficial relationships like that. So I would love to find a way, even if it's just the press thing that I just mentioned, to encourage YouTubers to shout us out, because if we, and I'm not just saying this because it sounds filthy to even say, like, I want more money and I want more users. Like, that's what I'm saying, and it sounds very nefarious and greedy and avaricious to say that, but it's not specifically that, because I know that the money I make is going to go to a fucking lawsuit anyways. So it's not like I'm gonna be riding my my Bugatti. I'm gonna be tweeting at Greta Thunberg, "Hey, what color's your Bugatti, bish?" It's like, yeah, this is all gonna go to fucking legal expense. You know what I mean? So I have to be avaricious in a way. And I have to be more smart, and I have to be more careful, and I have to watch what I say. And it's less fun, but if that's what's required of me to overcome and defeat people who I genuinely believe are pure fucking evil. Like, I can just look at pictures of them and I know you are pure fucking evil. And anything that I do to thwart your efforts is warranted and valid. Yeah, I know. Maybe ask Tom to help you network. They're all interconnected. I know they are. And I said something shitty about Tom, and he responded, and he was very gracious about it, and I appreciate that. Um, yeah, I don't know. I'll have to think about it, because I would love to be able to make twins, because, and again, it's so frustrating, but it's like there's a reason why they all do it. They all go out and they make friends and they make money, because it's when you have more human resources and when you have more economic resources, you're in a better position to defend yourself. That's just how it is. No man's an island. You can't survive by being a small fry. I don't want to compromise any of the values of the forum, but I want to find a way to make it work better in a bigger picture, so that it stops being a taboo that nobody can say the fucking name of. That if you Google Kiwi Farms still, you get like auto-generated AI summaries of like Kiwi Farms is a cyber stalking, harassment, murder website. It's like, okay, I get that that's really, really funny because it's fucking stupid and wrong. But at the same time, it's not fucking funny because when a judge gets my case and Google's Kiwi Farms and the boomer gets his drip-fed information line that just says murder website, like that doesn't help. It's like it's funny when fucking retard journalists take that shit at face value, but when it goes in front of the courts and goes in front of the administrative segments of the United States, it's like then it's not fucking funny. The death of internet usage. Yes, that's correct. Separate yourself from the forum a little bit. Yeah, that's another thing. It's like, should I like take a step back? Should I be less active? Because if it's now a situation where it's like, oh, if a thread gets moved, that means it's an agent action of the Kiwi Farms. Like I know that Quasi with the O&A forums, he doesn't post on it at all. When they do post like official stuff, they say like they speak in third person as if not to imply that the person writing it's Quasi. So I don't understand what the LFJs get out of making shit worse. It is his business. Censoring's my business, lady, and business is good. That's what he does. Tall Poppy is a reputation management company. Hello, my name is Alyssa Mercant. I'm filthy fucking rich from my parents. I want information off the internet. Can you help me, Liz Fong Jones? Why, yes, Tall Poppy offers a comprehensive personal security suite package that involves tackling all forms of online harassment to your benefit. We can start by A, cleaning up images of you on Google search. B, adding positive links that appear at the top of Google search. C, we have a network of journalists that are willing to write positive articles about you on meaningful news platforms that get added to Wikipedia. Your Wikipedia page will be renovated by our direct network of contacts in the Wikipedia staff, including our client who is a former CEO of Wikimedia. Your Wikipedia page will reflect the beautiful person that you are. You'll have a new boundary of a bounty of news articles. The websites that are saying mean things about you will be crushed, and the really mean websites, well, we can just sue them into oblivion if they don't cooperate. And it's a low cost of $10,000 a month for the rest of your fucking life. Oh boy, that sounds lovely. Thank you, Liz Fong Jones. That's it. It's just a business. It's just a business. Don't think of it as anything more sophisticated than that. It's an evil person with an evil fucking business.
Thank you for watching this clip by Colonel J. This is the King of Bold here. Remember to like and subscribe. Juice!